There's a country where mountains touch the clouds, where glaciers carve through valleys, and where every view looks like it belongs on a postcard. This is a land where trains climb impossible heights, where cable cars take you above the world, where lakes are so clear you can see straight to the bottom. And the air feels so different the moment you arrive. Some come here to ski, others to hike. Many just come to stand still and let the beauty sink in. Welcome to Tour Aura. Today, we're taking you through 10 places that show you why Switzerland is on every traveler's bucket list. Places that don't just look beautiful, they make you feel something you can't put into words. And stay with us, because the place at number 1 is a valley so stunning it inspired one of the most famous fantasy worlds book ever written. Let's go! Number 10, Interlaken. Picture a town sitting between two bright blue lakes with 3 massive peaks watching over everything like silent guardians. The views here are almost unfair. Everywhere you look, there's the Eiger, Monk, or Jungfrau staring back at you. Most travelers use Interlaken as their base, and it's easy to see why. You can paraglide over the valleys, take a boat across either lake, or just walk the main street with an ice cream while those mountains do all the work. The restaurants along Hoheweg serve up melted raclette that'll change how you think about cheese. And if you're into adventure sports, this is your playground: skydiving, canyoning, hang gliding. The town runs on adrenaline. But even if you just sit by the river with a coffee, watching the glacier water rush past while those peaks glow pink at sunset, you'll get it. You'll understand why people keep coming back. Number 9, Lausanne. This city climbs up from Lake Geneva in layers, each level giving you a better view than the last. Start at the Olympic Museum down by the water. It's interactive, fun, and the terrace outside has one of those views you'll want on your phone's wallpaper. Then head up into the Old Town. Steep streets, colorful buildings, little cafes tucked into corners where locals sip coffee and chat in French. The Gothic cathedral sits at the top. And yes, you can climb the tower. Your legs will complain, but the view pays you back. Number 8. Geneva. The first thing you'll notice is the fountain, a jet of water shooting so high into the sky it looks photoshopped. But it's real, and it's been the city's calling card for years. Geneva feels international. You'll hear a dozen languages walking down one street. The old town sits on a hill, narrow lanes, the big cathedral at the top, and from up there, you get a view across the whole city and the lake beyond. What's great about Geneva is how green it is. Parks everywhere. The lakefront is perfect for renting a bike and just cruising along the water. You'll see swans, paddle boats, people picnicking on the grass. If you want something different, visit the United Nations building. They do tours, and standing in those assembly halls where big decisions get made feels kind of surreal. Number 7. Zurich. Switzerland's biggest city, but it doesn't feel overwhelming. It feels like it has its act together. Start in the old town. Cobblestone streets, church towers, chocolate shops where the displays look like art. The Swiss National Museum is worth a stop. It's in this castle-looking building and shows you the country's story without being boring about it. Walk along the Limit River, cross the bridges, stop at one of the outdoor spots by the water for lunch. In summer, locals actually jump in and swim with the current. It's a whole thing here. And it's cold, but when in Zurich, right? Lake Zurich stretches out to the south. You can take a boat ride or just walk the promenade. The city has this mix, old and new, serious and fun, wealthy but not showing off. Number 6. Zermatt. No cars, just electric taxis and your own 2 feet, and one mountain that you've definitely seen before, even if you've never been here. The Matterhorn. That perfect pyramid peak that's literally on every Toblerone chocolate bar. Yeah, that triangular chocolate with the honey and almond. It was inspired by this exact mountain. And once you see the Matterhorn in person, you'll get why they chose it. That sharp, symmetrical shape is so iconic, so perfect it almost doesn't look real. Zermatt is small, walkable, and built for mountain lovers. You can take cable cars up to Gornergrat, where you're surrounded by dozens of 4,000-meter peaks and glaciers that look like frozen rivers. Number 5, Jungfrau region. 4 villages, 3 legendary peaks, more waterfalls than you can count. Grindelwald sits under the Eiger's north face, that massive wall climbers dream about and fear in equal measure. The village is your starting point for hikes, cable cars, and that famous train ride up to Jungfraujoch, the highest railway station in Europe. And that train ride? Do it. Yes, it's pricey, but you're going up through the mountain itself, coming out at over 3,400 meters, where there's snow year-round and views into 3 countries. The ice palace inside the glacier is cool, literally. Lauterbrunnen Valley is next door, and we'll get to that. But Wengen and Mürren are worth visiting too, car-free villages you reach by train or cable car. They're quiet, traditional, and the hiking between them is stunning. This whole region feels like Switzerland decided to show off. Meadows full of wildflowers, waterfalls everywhere, peaks that make your neck hurt from looking up. Number 4, Lugano. Wait, are we still in Switzerland? Palm trees, Italian food, warm breezes, Mediterranean vibes. Lugano sits on a lake surrounded by mountains, but it feels completely different from the rest of the country. Everyone speaks Italian. The cafes serve proper espresso. The pace is slower, sunnier, more relaxed. Number 3, Lake Geneva. This massive crescent lake sits between Switzerland and France, and the towns around it feel fancy in the best way. Montreux is probably the most famous, known for its jazz festival, but beautiful any time of year. The promenade along the water is lined with flowers and sculptures. You can walk it for ages, just enjoying the views. The Château de Chalon is right there on the lake, a medieval castle you can actually tour. Dungeons, towers, rooms with lake views. It's got everything you want in a castle. Then there's the Lavaux Vineyards, terraced hillsides covered in grapevines that have been there for centuries. You can hike through them, stop at wineries for tastings, and yeah, the views over the lake are ridiculous. Take one of the old paddle steamers across the water. They're slow, elegant, and give you a different perspective on the whole region. Lake Geneva is where Switzerland gets a little sophisticated, a little French, and it works perfectly. Number 2, Lucerne. This city has that postcard-perfect thing going on, and the centerpiece is a wooden bridge that's been here for centuries. The chapel bridge angles across the river with a tower beside it. Walk across slowly. Look up at the painted panels on the ceiling. Each one tells a story. The views through the windows show the city, the lake, and Mount Pilatus in the distance. The old town is made for wandering. Colorful buildings, little squares, shops selling Swiss knives and watches and chocolate. The lake is right there. You can take a boat cruise or just sit by the water. And if you're feeling adventurous, take the cogwheel train up Mount Pilatus. It's steep, the steepest in the world actually, but once you're up there, the views across central Switzerland make every minute worth it. Lucerne is the Switzerland everyone imagines, and it delivers. Best one. Lauterbrunnen, a valley so beautiful it doesn't seem real, like someone painted it and forgot it was supposed to be an actual place. And here's the thing, this valley actually inspired one of the most famous fantasy locations ever. 72 waterfalls pour down from cliffs on both sides. 72! The most famous is Staubach Falls, dropping nearly 300 meters in one long, because standing here, surrounded by these cliffs, these waterfalls, this impossible green valley, you feel like you've stepped into another world, a better world, a world where nature got everything right. That's what Lauterbrunnen gives you. Not just a view, but a moment where reality feels more magical than fiction, where you understand why stories get written about places like this, where you realize that sometimes the real world is more beautiful than anything we can imagine. And that moment, that's why you travel.